Welcome back. My final tipping point tonight. Boy, oh boy, are progressives scared of conservative ladies. Mainstream media outlets are blacklisting Kellyanne Conway from their shows. Morning Joe host Mika Brzezinski specifically said on air that Conway was never allowed to appear on their show again because Conway lacks credibility. Brzezinski says, take a look.
We know for a fact she tries to book herself on this show. I won't do it because I don't believe in fake news or information that is not true. And that is every time I've ever seen her on television, something's askew, off, or incorrect.
Yeah, remember that time Morning Joe interviewed Hillary Clinton? Yeah, there's a credible lady if there ever was one. Hillary lied about Benghazi. She blamed the attack on a YouTube video when she knew it was a terror attack. She lied to the faces of the families of the men who died there. She lied about her private email server. She lied about sending classified information. She lied about how many devices she used to violate the law. Hillary lied about selling favors to Bill's friends when she was Secretary of State. But yeah, Kellyanne Conway is the one without credibility. Listen, Conway got it wrong. She did. There's no denying that. She referred to the Bowling Green massacre when there wasn't a massacre in Bowling Green. But instead of saying, hey, you got the facts wrong, here's what really happened, Democrats jumped at the opportunity to decimate Conway personally. So here's what really happened. In Bowling Green, Kentucky in 2011, 2 refugees from Iraq were arrested on terrorism charges. They were plotting to send weapons and money to radical Islamic terrorists in the Middle East. That's called providing material support to terrorists, and it's against the law. And it's a good point to be making here. These refugees came to America under the guise of seeking refuge and instead plotted to give weapons to al-Qaeda. But did the mainstream media focus on that point? Oh, no, they didn't. And why is that? Well, it's because they're threatened. Conservative women terrify the left. Conservative women in positions of power decimate the narrative the left pushes that we need government, that we women are victims. Religion oppresses. Families and morals are meant to keep women down. Free birth control is our right. Our only answer to equality in the patriarchy is man-hating and abortion on demand. Well, that's not true. Kellyanne Conway is a living, breathing example of the truth. She's the first woman in our nation's history to run a winning presidential campaign, and instead of celebrating that accomplishment, Democrats blacklist her because they're scared. Imagine if a conservative network or a show with a conservative host like me blacklisted a Democratic lady. Anti-woman, I'd be called, self-loathing. How dare you stifle her free speech? Well, Kellyanne Conway is welcome on the show anytime. So is Hillary Clinton. So is Cecile Richards. So is Jessica Valenti, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris. I'm her constituent, by the way. And almost any Democrat or liberal or progressive or socialist or feminist or safe space dwelling soap bubble who wants to have a healthy debate. Because unlike progressives, I'm not scared of the opposition. And that's my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us live here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.